Partnerships within the community are a strong suit for building our community. And joining us now is Lena. Lena, how about you introduce yourself and tell us what your effort really is?
Absolutely. So my name is Lena Azim. I serve as the advocacy specialist for the Arab American Heritage Council. We are based in Flint, and our work extends to the Genesee County area as well. Right now, one of our main focuses has been the launch of the MENA Business Committee.
Yeah.
So the focus of the committee is to uplift, support, and really just be a space for business owners in the Genesee County area who identify as Middle Eastern and North African.
Why is it important to kind of, tap into that area? Because I feel like it's an untapped area in terms of the culture and the people who are business owners.
Yep. Prior to new federal data collection standards and the changes that have recently come out,
sure.
Middle Eastern and North African was not an existing category.
Yeah.
So we actually used to be aggregated under the white category.
Oh, wow.
Or like the community was. And so in March of 2024, the Office of Management and Budget officially made the changes for federal data collection standards with the MENA category, amongst other things. And so now what that means is on surveys and any agency or organization who collects data for the federal government now has to include MENA as a category. But what that's meant for us in the past is that we're invisible in the data, and that extends to business owners who identify as Middle Eastern North African too.
Right.
So a big part of launching the committee was creating that space so that we're able to document those experiences, especially since it's not new to find MENA business owners, especially in the Flint area. At some point, I believe, just as an example, 98% of grocery stores back in the 80s and 90s were actually owned by Middle Eastern North Africans,
What has been the response from the community with this new committee?
There's been a lot of enthusiasm. I think that, like I said before, it's not something new to find business owners who are part of our community. It's more so the fact that a lot of them, for example, the older business owners who have been in the game for a long time, they might be good at the connections and the word of mouth, but they're not good with social media, for example. Whereas the younger ones lack, let's say, the experience of how to consistently build your business, or the financial training. So for us, it's really been cool to see the enthusiasm and everyone being able to take what they can benefit from it, but then also give back and see where they can help other business owners as well.
Well, for those who would like more information about your committee, tell them how they can find that info.
I am excited to say that we have officially added our webpage to the Chamber's website, the Flint and Genesee Chamber. So that will include a link to how to sign up for our directory, which also asks you if you want to be a part of the committee. It has context as to our mission, our values, and just other work that we do. So I would check out the Chamber's website. Also, you can find more about our events and networking opportunities and all those kinds of things on our social media, which is AHC Flint, and that's across Facebook and Instagram and I think Twitter as well.
Awesome. Well, Lena, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
I appreciate it as well.